Thank you for joining in. You can hear that we are being beckoned and called by nature itself to take time. And I'm just here to have some meditation and prayer with you. If you want to join in with me, that would be grand. I'll just try to reposition this a little bit so you can see better. Okay. So maybe put your feet together, toes together, spread all your other toes apart. And I'm looking at a pileated woodpecker who is pecking on a branch or log on the ground. And I just love that this tree that had fallen perhaps 15 years ago is giving so much to the community around it. And we give so much through our own death. I'm sad to say, but we know people sometimes better in death than we did in life. Let us bring our hands all together, up over top of our heads in the prayer position. And if we can give thanks to that which is our parent, which is like a parent, that gives us unconditional love, or a sibling, or a friend. And if we lean over to our left, let us remember that when we treat each other like kin, we grow a kingdom. And then over to the right, to say that there's energy in love. And that energy is what binds us together in community and in kingdom. Stretch yourself way up, open, and slowly wheel those hands open with palms up in a receiving position. Chin still up and eyes open wide to the sky, or in your case, perhaps the ceiling, to say, bring it on. What do we have for today, folks? Because I have what I need. And as you take the base of your skull, your occipital, and you bring it slowly up and move your palm of your hands forward, again into a receiving position, and turn your chin over to the right. Tip your chin down and close your eyes, that we may close our eyes to anything that does not bring goodness to ourselves and to others. And then lift your chin and say, but when my will is for the will of others and for the betterment of the whole, let me choose that path. Help me to decipher and to know that path. And then the chin comes back towards the center. Chin goes up, palms go up. And we ask that we have bread for our journey this day, that we are given the tools, the signs, the symbols, and the gifts that keep us on the path that we have chosen. And the path of righteousness, meaning to do things rightly. And then as we bring our head right on down and stretch that neck out and point your toes, or not your toes, but your fingers right towards the ground. Stretch out those forearms that do such good work for you. And in this position, may we take a moment to reflect on our lives, on our month, on our week, on our day, on our hour, and on this moment to say, whenever it is that I've had the capability to bless and to help others, and I have turned knowingly a blind eye, help me to overcome my selfishness in such areas, that I may be a blessing wherever I go. And then as the chin comes up and the palms face forward, again in a receiving position, we take time to say, and we understand when other people have not given us what we need, when it has been readily available to them in abundance. We take a moment to say, I'm sorry that happened. And try to find that great big word called forgiveness. And then when the chin goes over to the left and tips down with our eyes closed, and really feel that stretch through your trapeze and your neck into the occipital region. And our eyes are closed to say, please allow me not to be tempted by paths that are going to lead both myself and others into trouble. And bring the chin up and open our eyes rather to those paths that bring us together in kinship. And then as we scale that chin up towards the center again, just slowly, I do it in 1/3. The first third is please bring mind, body, and spirit, intention and attention all in the same place this day, that we may aim for clarity and helpfulness to both ourselves, our own spirit, and those of the others. And then use your palms to come right straight forward, tipping that chin down. Push away with both palms. Push away. And for this day, I'm going to work at pushing away all those things that don't serve me, such as fear and questioning and self-doubt and anger and jealousy and envy and all those things that are okay to feel. But I'm not going to invite them. And then back into the prayer position. And I like to take my fingers and just turn them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right on out. That I remember that it's okay to be vulnerable. To open my heart, my chest center, to what it is this life has to offer. If I can share with you for the community today, the message is be well and love others. Namaste. Amen. Ciao. Blessed be. Thanks, friends, family, and folks.